I think he picked Kalista for Rinsler Duke, their ADC, and Rinsler Duke is not actually his ID, the one who's playing. It's probably
Right.
Jishan. Jishan is previously known as Seth Duke.
Since Janna is banned, we could see a Thresh pick here.
I
Or
think
there's Alistar as well.
Leona might work. Leona is
Okay,
open.
so they're securing top right now with a cannon.
Okay, there is a blind pick top for top lane. I don't know if that was necessary. Like they could go the SP.
Yeah, there are so many options for top. To be honest, they should have locked down a support.
Yeah, and since they already know NewLight's bot lane, so it would make more sense.
Their bot lane and their jungler is taken already.
Maybe they wanted to secure Kennen, but I'm not sure if Deathlord plays Kennen or not. There's a Valkos ban for Holy Ghost. Okay, there's a support ban, Nami. I think last turn will be a top lane ban, most probably.
Should be. Or they could just go for mid. Both bans for mid lane. Yep, both mid lane bans.
Yeah, that's the Z ban. They are basically trying to shut down Holy Ghost.
Since they already locked down top, they don't really care much about top.
Yeah, and Kennen is basically a flexible pick for the top lane. Like there aren't many like strong counters for
in a lane. So if he is ahead, he'll do too good. He's gonna go to every lane and disrupt their laning phase. And if he does bad, he's gonna be behind for a very long time.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the Victor pick for mid lane. That's also a blind pick. Okay, Evelyn. So maybe Jarvan will go top then, if Evelyn.
Yeah, they could switch. Oh, I'm under top.
I've seen him playing Mundo on the top lane, but I've seen him going a lot of troll builds also, like Barcelona builds and stuff. I'm not sure what he will do at this game, but let's see what happens.
Wow, both teams. If he goes static, both of these teams have very high potential.
Alright, that's a Taric lock in. There's a mid lane Lux.
NewLight might play around the Ezreal.
I kind of feel like the red team has more damage output than the blue team.
Yeah, maybe.
Like if Kennen is going AP, then they have 2 AP burst damage there, and also a strong front line from Sejuani and Taric Altis.
And Taric both, yes, exactly.
Taric Altis is genuinely broken, so let's see what happens. It will be tough for Mundo to just run down their backline. But one thing for sure, the Taric and Kalista should have a tough lane here. Because
what do you think of the mid lane?
What?
Victor and Lux. What do you think of their lane?
Okay.
What's going to happen in their lane?
Lux. It all comes down to, I think, Victor's sidestepping. If he can dodge Lux's abilities, then Lux is basically useless against him.
Alright.
I think Jarvan might camp mid lane here.
Yeah, he could. Before Sejuani reaches level 6, he should actually. If Victor gets fed, it'll be very hard for the blue team to get ahead, get on top of them. So if it's either Sejuani camps one lane and doesn't farm at all, or Jarvan camps one lane and lets Sejuani reach 6 as soon as she can. So it's gonna all go down to the junglers, what they decide to do and what they decide to stay on which lane.
The thing is, from the recent nerfs on Sejuani, I think she's pretty weak in the early game, and compared to that, Jarvan is really strong.
Yeah, very
So
strong,
Jarvan is basically
very strong.
early game jungler. So if
And
you
with his knockup, the ganks are
also
very
the thing
successful.
is that Lulu and Israel should be able to deal a lot of poke damage on the bot lane because there is a Tarek and Kalista there, and so
Hmm.
I think the bot lane should be either dominating or at least go equal. They should be dominating the bot lane. If not, they should be at least equal.
Early game,
So
we won't see much actions from the bot lane because they're going to be playing passive with the junglers and with the supports they have. I don't think red side will be making moves early game, especially with a Kalista and a Taric.
yeah,
But blue side, I think what they're going to do is gank other lanes while shoving their lanes onto the red side because they don't really have much to defend. I mean, Taric, if he comes in front, he's gonna get poked down by Lulu and Ezreal both. So they're
I
gonna shove the lane and go to another lane and help them. Maybe, who knows? We're gonna see.
I think Blue Set played a huge gamble going for the Tarek pick in the end because they currently, based on their team comp, they are either go all in or there is basically
Yes.
nothing to do. Because on the blue side there is Israel, there is Lux, there is Lulu. That they have a high poke damage output, and even if they are going all in, they have a Jarvan to do that. So I don't know. For the red team, if they're going all in, they might win the team fights because of their aerial damage and CC. But if the game goes to above 30 or 40 minutes,
Oh,
I
the game
think
will
they will
change
have a
if it
tough
goes above
time
30 minutes.
defending their turrets. If in
So,
case blue team
so
gets the
for
lead,
them, it's either go ham or go home,
yeah.
basically.
But Seth Deep is a genuine Kalista player. Like he has played Kalista for a long, long time. So
The
I
experience
think he
matters.
should. Yeah, I think he should be able to handle himself.
Yeah, no matter the comp, if one of the team has a lot more experience, the game could be turned
Yeah,
easily. So, did either of the teams put a death mark on anyone yet?
I think they have asked the death mark to be private. Not sure though.
Oh,
But I
alright,
saw them
alright.
writing Pingo there, so maybe yeah.
Death Walker is Death Lord. Oh, Achamundo. Wasn't it a
So,
bad choice? I mean, killing Mondo
yeah,
10
killing
times.
Mundo 10 times. I think they expected Death Lord to go ADC.
Oh, does he play DC though?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, maybe that's why. This is possible. But if they knew he plays stop killing Mondo 10 times, it's gonna be
And
hard. It's
Red
gonna be
Team
very
ki
hard.
Red Team ki Kenan ke this Death Mark.
A summoner has disconnected.
Even though Kennen is in top, it's easier to kill Kennen than a Mondo. It's very very hard to kill a Mondo.
A summoner has disconnected.
So I'm still at 0-0. Where are you guys?
KPS, I think তোমার stream আটকা আছে.
No, I'm watching in
Awesome.
game and it's still at alright. It's in 15 seconds.
Summoner
Yeah, in game 15 seconds and the pause timer. There is a pause timer.
Looks like both teams are ready. So let's start.
to Summoner's Rift.
Both teams might go face to face near Dragon.
60 seconds until minions spawn.
I don't think we'll see any invade or fight anytime soon.
আচ্ছা প্লেয়ারদের ইয়ে কি দেখা যায় না
Minions
আচ্ছা
have
হ্যাঁ
spawned.
না বাস কিস্টোন আছে
Press
so
O,
it's
right?
it's a Clipto means Israel as obvious and Lulu is starting with Airy. Jarvan has electrocute. So what do you think about Lux going Airy rather than the Comet, Arcane Comet?
It's a 50-50. I mean, I've seen players play both of these, and both of these are pretty successful. But it's more of an experience. What the players prefer over what's in the meta. To be fair, because maybe the meta, like for example, Kazakhs, right? I play a lot of Kazakhs, so the meta says go for Dark Harvest,
I
and
can
I've
say
seen
that
many
from
people.
your name.
And then many people go with Thunderlords or whatever the new name is, right? So it's more of an experience, more of what you prefer rather than what the meta is. So if he prefers this over that, it's probably because of his experience, what he's experienced before, or what he likes more. We're able to find out. So
Yeah.
exactly, maybe he's trying to play more passive, or maybe he doesn't want to get so much poked.
Well, also, I think Kalista and Terry could go press the attack and lethal tempo. Like I tried out recently with supports like Brom and Leona, and it works pretty well.
All right.
Since press the attack doesn't actually have a cooldown, like এমন না যে তুমি একটা চ্যাম্পিয়ন ইউজ করার পর you have to wait a
Exactly.
certain time to use it on a different champion. It's
But
not
you're not
like
forced to do anything. But whatever you're comfortable with, whatever the situation gives you,
no, of course not forced, but I'm just saying that Kalista scales well with
obviously.
so. And since someone has a Lulu, they have to, adapt with the bonus attack speed that Ezreal will get.
Or like is staying very
Okay,
close to
there
Kalista.
is a
If he
gank
knows-
in the mid lane, and Victor has to burn a flash. Okay, that was too late. That was too late. He should have flashed earlier.
He
I
could
don't
flash
know,
as
like,
soon as he saw.
Yeah, I think we have a double lift mid lane here, so let's see what happens. আমি আছি 344.
Oh.
আচ্ছা
Acha, can you guys pause at 360? I'm at 360.
আমি 49 এ পৌঁছেছি 360.
4, yeah. Yes, I mean, yeah, 4, 1.
আচ্ছা আমি 4 এ যাচ্ছি তাহলে 4 এ পৌঁছতে পিয়াসের কতটা
I'm on a 401.
আচ্ছা 41 আমি 41
Alright.
okay surprisingly Kalista is I don't know outfarming Ezreal maybe yeah
Yeah, but not the margin isn't that big, so it's alright.
nah,
1-2 farms is always possible.
I'm actually like given what I said before the game like the Lulu and Ezreal should be high poke comp. I was expecting Kalista to be more under pressure.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like Lulu is very inactive in lane.
That Sejuani is invading. Will she gank though? No,
Okay,
she's
there might be a late gank from Jarvan. Drake is going in there, taking the bait and
they
starting
don't know
down.
that Jarvan is there. Jarvan goes in and another kill for the Jarvan.
Jarvan is actually, out.
He's ganking. I mean,
Yeah.
he should gank. Early game is stronger than Sejuani. He's
As
making.
I said, Jarvan is an
Yeah,
early game
warrior.
jungler and Sejuani is pretty weak early, so
As soon as Sejuani reaches 6, though, things could turn around.
okay, what's loading here?
I like how Kennen keeps on basic attacking as soon as Mondo goes up to 4.
Okay, that's basically his job in this lane. Like he has to do that. That early kill on Lux can be dangerous for the red team because Holy Ghost likes to roam, he roams a lot. So
Yeah, and with that alt range, oh, scary.
okay, Sejuani is trying to
It's already
eliminate.
6.
Kennen, I think
Sejuani
is doing really bad if you look at the farm.
Yeah,
Like,
Sejuani and Jarvan,
farming,
they
really.
have more like the same farm, almost the same farm. Jarvan is farming up right now, but
I
Jarvan
think-
already ganked twice.
Yeah, I
So-
think Kennen was focusing more on poking Mundo than
Yeah, exactly. That
get
farming.
things. Yeah, which is a bad thing to do. Like
Yeah,
he's-
Sejuani should have
I
farmed
think-
more.
Yeah, he's going AP, so he should focus on the farm.
Taric is
He has
moving
missed
mid.
almost all the CS under the turret. That's
Lulu
really
knows
bad.
Taric is going mid, and Lulu is stuck between
Okay.
two of the red champions, but Taric goes back to clear a ward rather than going for Lulu.
I think there wasn't a big
But even if it was a flash or anything born, like they could have made Lulu burn flash or an exhaust.
Red side is putting down a lot of wards on the river, but also blue side still has decent vision. They need to clear the wards rather than just placing their own.
Yeah. Okay, Kalista still has more farm than Ezreal.
Yeah. I think it's like blue red team যে সাফার করতেছে গোল লিডে সেটা ব্লু টিম মানে আবার বট লাইনে কালিস্তা পোষায় দিতেছে আর কি
Jarvan is hanging here on top a lot.
Anyone knows his real guy? Like I don't know his IGM as strong, and he has the land tag.
That's a close call for Sejuani. Minions could have killed her. I mean, monsters. Yeah, he was more focused on poking him.
Okay, Tariq is taking some damage from Lulu. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
That's a
actually.
considerable amount. Holy.
Yeah, it's almost 60 to 70% HP. gone.
Exactly. With 15 more farms, Mundo's gonna have double of cannon.
The thing is, it's almost 10 minutes now, and Sejuani is, haven't even ganked a single lane, so I don't think.
It's only reached 6, so we should see a good
Okay,
gank right
oh,
now.
that ult, what?
Oh, Sejuani. Oh.
And
And
Kalista
Jarvan
burst
goes in
down.
out of the ADC.
Lulu
Kennen
might
is
die here,
teleporting
Lulu might die
to the
here,
bot
yeah,
lane,
Lulu goes
and
down.
so is Mundo.
Jarvan might fall too. Okay, Lux
Yeah,
came
Jarvan's
to the
gonna fall.
rescue. That's a nice ult from Lux. And Ken
Wow.
is dead.
The blue team played extremely well, given the situation.
Okay, first of all, that panic ult from Sejuani, like, what was that? Where was he aiming actually?
The 3-for-1 in favor of the blue team.
Okay, Victor might die here.
And Victor.
Oh,
oh
dear.
no,
Well,
lucky,
but,
lucky.
I think they should have gone for the kill on
Very well played, the blue team.
like Mundo could take that turret and just one auto from Lux would do it.
The thing is, Jarvan, when he ganked them, right, it helped them a lot because for the situation, Red Team should have won. They were here before the blue team was. They came here, they ganked, they used all their spells, but they couldn't land them or they couldn't use them properly. Red team was late, right?
No,
So,
the first
I mean,
thing
I mean,
is
blue team was
actually
late.
Red. I think
Yeah,
Red,
Red team was-
team initiated the fight. Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
Sejuani came in and sent her
Yeah,
to
right.
the howling abyss or whatever. But
Exactly.
then the thing is, what they have to realize is Taric ult won't save Kalista if Jarvan gets to her. Okay, Jarvan has 11 and Red Smite. He will just burst down Kalista in a second. So they need to consider that the tanks need to go in first, and make a solid run for Kalista to kite on.
Despite being so late to the fight, blue team still managed to win the fight. It was a very good fight for them.
It's all about utilizing your resources. They did it properly.
Exactly.
Red team
Mondo
wasted a
was
lot.
very late. Kennen teleported earlier. Sejuani he was here. It was a 4.
Okay, another gang on the mid lane, and that's a dead Victor. Jarvan is playing really good. He's putting a lot of pressure in all the lanes, and I think all of his gangs were successful till now.
Alright, guys. At what time are you guys at?
11:52.
My screen froze. Wait.
Okay, Sejun is taking some damage.
Alright, guys. When you come to 12:18, please tell me. Okay.
Okay, 12:18.
Alright.
That huge gold lead on top lane though. Okay, interesting fact. Mundo has not yet bought any item.
Oh.
He's still,
just too ballsy.
he's still standing on that Doran shield.
He's just too ballsy.
As I said, he likes to troll a lot.
Yeah. He's sitting on a lot of money right now.
I think he's confused. Like, what should I buy? Should I go for some
I
damage?
think he
or
wants to buy
should
a
I-
couple of items at once.
Yeah.
Alright, Lux is going bot. We should get 3v3 here. Sejuani is there as well. Sejuani has her
Sejuani
ult.
should try to land his ult properly.
Sejuani
Okay.
with his ult.
Okay, they just got deleted. I don't. That was an.
My screen froze again. I couldn't see the fight. I just saw.
There wasn't a fight actually. They just got deleted by Lux.
Okay, so Sejuani, when did she ult? After
I think-
Lux ulted, right?
Yeah, I think she
Oh, it
ulted
was too
Lulu.
late.
Maybe.
It was too late.
Wasn't actually about being late or something. The amount of damage Lux dealt in
Yeah,
a split second, that was.
And they didn't really expect Lux here because Lux came
Well,
out
that's
from
what I
walking
said.
from the
Like,
base.
Jarvan camped mid lane because bot lane would dominate anyway, and on the plus side, Mundo was winning his lane, which was
Exactly.
unpredictable. So Lux got a lot of time to roam freely.
So at what time are you now?
40, 41. Sorry, 14, 42.
42. Alright.
তুমি কততে? I'm
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে,
56
আমিও
আমি 58, 9. Okay, so we are 15 minutes into the game, and blue team already has a 6k goal lead.
It's a 8v1 right now.
And with that team comp, the amount of poke and burst damage they have at this point, red team is pretty much in trouble. Like they need to do something. Okay, I think that's a dead cannon.
They have to start getting the objectives.
Okay, nice
Sejuani
one
is
from
going
Sejuani.
top.
Nice plan from Kenan. Lulu should die here, and so should Ezreal. Why was Kenan trying to back
It's
out?
a 1-4-0 for the red team.
They switched lanes, actually. Mundo is in the bot lane now. Mundo is going for Kalista. He flashed in.
He's
Okay,
going
that's a
2 in
lot
1.
of
He does
damage.
not.
That's
He
a
does
lot
not
of
care.
damage. Yeah. Okay,
He's too fed right
Kalista
now.
might just die. Okay, he missed the kill.
Oh
my
that
God,
Q would
that-
have done it.
Yeah.
He still got it. That Q would have done it, but he still got it. So
Why
why
didn't Derek
is he doing
ult?
so much? He already has the spirit visage, right?
Yeah.
It's a spirit visage. So he got a full item at once after getting.
Just think what would happen if he had a thorn mail at this point. Like Kalista would just die from attacking him.
It was a 2v1 and she still died.
The
Even
more
after Mundo missed 1 or 2 Qs.
Okay, what I'm concerned about more is why Kalista and Derek both still have their ult.
Well, save it for later.
Okay, we're seeing a lot of double lift motivation here on the red side. Okay, that's a free herald for the blue
Sejuani
team.
knows they're going for the herald, but she cannot
But,
compete.
yeah, she absolutely has nothing to do here. SGL picks up the herald. The goal lead is increasing.
Red team starting the dragon. Blue team does not have vision, but I have a feeling Lux knows that they're there.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, nice try, but they had smite, so.
The thing is, the Cloud Dragon won't help much for the red team right now. Like, not like they will be, switching the lanes a lot. Lulu wants that word.
A little something from Targa.
The mid tower should go down now with the help of the herald. Yep, the mid tower is gone.
Given the circumstances, I think Eddie Cannon with Whitson would have been much better here. Like, he
Probably,
could
but it's too late for him
do
to
a
engage
lot.
well right now.
But you see, the thing with Epic Cannon is he can't actually burst anyone on the blue side. Like either the Lux and Lulu
But
can
by
just
the time he's
ult her.
gonna go in, the fight is already over.
Yeah. And that's a dead Derek. I don't know what he was doing there.
Yeah, the word wasn't worth it.
German is really strong in this. Okay, they won German, but that flag landed right before Sejuani.
That's a pretty good save from Jarvan.
That's a free turret on the bot lane. That's the second turret, right? Okay, Victor dead. As I said before the game, that it all comes down to whether Victor can sidestep or not.
Yep.
And he can't. Okay, that's
Mondo's
a clean
tanking
sweep
it like
from
he
the
does
blue team.
not he does not care what's at him, man. He's been tanking it for a very long time and look at his HP. He does not care anymore what's hitting him.
Well, he is fed actually. He got
Just
to
goes out
farm
there and
freely in the
goes,
lane.
goes
So
like, I'm the mid shield, use me and do whatever you want. Alright, blue team's backing off. We should see a Baron fight very soon when they back off.
I'm not quite sure what's the issue here actually. Like, is the blue team playing really that good, or like red team is
I think
underperforming?
I think
I'm not sure actually.
Red team made so many mistakes early game that they cannot come back from that. I mean, they could if they play really well, but they've made too many mistakes early game. For example, the very first gank from Jarvan, where Victor should have flashed right away, but he
Uh,
didn't. And then, so small mistakes like this, right? They stack up, and this is what they're paying for it right now.
I think Victor underestimated the new rooms actually. Like he
Yes,
didn't
probably.
expect the AD to deal so much damage or the electrocute from Jarvan. So he was thinking more like I can make it. Like it's still early game, no one has ult, so maybe I can
Yeah,
just walk out
probably,
of it.
but that costed them almost. I think
Yeah.
that. I mean, the game isn't over yet, but that costed them a lot of stuff: turrets and kills and dragons and so many things.
Well, in his defense, let's just say it's still preseason, so no one actually knows what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone is experimenting with stuff. So okay, they're trying to catch
Lulu
Lulu.
gets caught, but Lulu flashes out, so I don't think there's going to be a fight right here. Everyone's waiting for the Baron fight. Everyone wants Baron right now.
Look at the damage from Israel. Okay, that should be a
Oh.
dead. Yeah. Oh my
And
god,
Jarvan
that burst
ulted
from
few of them
Jarvan.
at once. Jarvan goes
Jarvan
down,
will
but
go down, but
Kayn is
Blue
very
Team should
low.
be able to
Manda
win
goes-
this fight easily. There should be no contest anymore.
yeah,
That's a
if,
dead
if,
Taric.
if Taric is dead, Kalista is pretty much dead as well.
Yeah. Ice is basically hopeless at this point. They can just run down the turret.
They did very good at the first
That's a
part of the
dead
fight, by the
Kalista.
way. But as soon as Mondo went in, it was over for them.
I mean, it's their jungle. All of them are in the jungle, and how does a Jarvan walk up behind them? Like how?
After they killed Jarvan, they should have tried to back off, but I don't think it would be worth it for them to go back and lose the Baron. So they tried to fight and they lost.
Well, at this point, I don't think playing safe is an option anymore.
Yeah, because it's too late of a game. I mean, whoever gets the Baron, I mean, if Red Team gets the Baron, right, they could get a turret or two, not more than that. If Blue Team gets the Baron, it's game over.
The thing is, Blue Team has a 14, almost 13k, 14k goal lead on that. So
Yeah.
if
gonna
they
take
are
a
like
while
just
to
let's
come
play
back.
it safe, it's not going to close down the goal lead anyway.
Yeah.
So they have to do something, like go in, maybe win a fight that might turn around the game. But that's all they can hope for at this point, a miracle.
Blue Team, they can afford to make mistakes now. But even if they lose the Baron, it won't mean the end of the game. But Red Team has made so many mistakes that they cannot afford to make any more mistakes. Any mistake and it's game over for them. So they have to play very, very careful now. Alright, please end soon because I have a game in 20 minutes.
Which team are you playing for?
Hyper in blue.
Okay. Who's your opponent?
Forest Academy, I guess. We changed our name. We used to be IG Blue.
Yeah, you guys changed. What was the issue?
Oh, we just changed the name. Nothing else. IG Blue sounded very, I don't know, kid-ish. Lux lands Qs very, very nicely.
A summoner has disconnected.
Okay, it's probably a BP Reconnect. Living in this country.
A summoner has disconnected.
Actually, all the names sounds pretty childish as long as you don't make a name for yourself.
Exactly. So whoever Lux manages to land a Q on whoever important. I mean, everyone is important. What I mean is whoever squishy or whoever deals a lot of damage. For example, their mid laner, their ADC, or even Kennen. If she manages to land a Q, it's a sure death for them.
The thing
Easy
is
kill.
that red team can't even win 5v5 at this point. So no matter who dies on their side, they're done. So Lux
All they
just
can
has to
actually
land,
do is
and
defend now.
Lux doesn't. It's not like that. Lux have a high cooldown on her abilities or something.
Exactly.
He can
Exactly.
just she can just continuously spam all the abilities, even the ult. I think Lux ult has like 30 to 40 seconds cooldown at this point. So
Alright, game starting again. And my screen froze. Great, no, never mind, it's back.
and again Victor got caught, and that's that's
Victor
again
got
Victor.
caught. Oh, Lux knows that and dead. And so is Kennen.
Oh,
No.
that
Oh,
Q
Kennen
from
lives. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I'm a second behind, so I didn't know.
That Q from German. Look at the damage on the turret.
Mundo is tanky, I'm gonna give him that.
Okay, that's all he needs to be.
Exactly.
This is just sad, looking at the scoreboard for the red team.
Yep. 22v4. They could have played it
And
better,
that's
but who knows?
Derek.
It wasn't their day. Lux is just picking one by one off.
I think it should be
The
the
cooldown on her
game.
ult is very, very low. Yeah, this should be the game.
Unless the blue team says no, let's just make them suffer some more. Okay, that might be a dead Ezreal. Yeah, that is, and that's a dead Lulu too. That was bad. That was bad.
Okay, they should have done what they've done this time a long time ago.
Actually, it doesn't work like that. You see, when they stick together, the blue team, say that Sejuani lands ult on Israel. To insta-kill him, they all have to go in, and Mundo, Mundo is dealing some serious damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Kalista missed the ult, and Lux might die. Okay, yeah. That's the first death for Lux.
Okay, so where are you? Time?
28, 29. Okay.
40 তে আমাকে বলো।
38, 39, 40. Mundo isn't even taking any damage. That's like he got instant regeneration or something. He has a
goes up
berserker boot for fuck's sake.
He goes up there, he's like, do something, man. Do something. I'm here. My team isn't here. I'm here alone. Do something.
This is like an anime situation, like this is a super strong villain, and he just wants
Yeah,
to have
exactly.
fun. Like, come at me with all you got.
He goes up to the rookies and he goes like, yeah, come at me. I'm here. I'm here alone.
And he also have an elixir of iron. Okay.
Yep.
So he just, wants to show off. He wants to be big.
Red team only has one turret left, and blue team has all of their turrets.
Okay, that's all from Sejuani. Lux is still not dead.
Should,
Lux is still
Lux,
not dead, and that's a dead
Lux
Kalista.
goes away, okay. And Kalista lives, but Jarvan is on her, so no, not live. Taric should go down, Taric go down as
Dead cannon, and that's the game.
Everyone waiting for Kennen, and Kennen goes down as well.
That's the
So
game.
it's 5-4-5v1 right now. I don't think Sejuani can do anything right now.
Okay,
Rather than wait.
well played by NewLight. Well played by NewLight.
Yes, well,
Spot them, but I gotta say, even if it sounds offensive, that was a poor performance from the side. That was a poor performance from VAP. It was not expected from them, at least.
yeah, they shouldn't have made so many mistakes. I mean, sure, everyone has bad days, but they made too many mistakes. They couldn't
Yeah.
afford to make.
Actually, it looked more like 5 solo queue players are playing together.
True, their
There
teamwork
wasn't
was
any
lacking.
map pressure. There wasn't any map rotation and nothing. Yeah, I'm a fan of Sam Bag maybe. Nah, I'm Talibiraji.
All right, guys.